Hey guys, what's up? This is Shark Talking. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing some of the upcoming events. We just received it yesterday on Reset, the new chapter. Yeah, no one was expecting this. I know that there was some data mines, but I was not expecting something without a previous announcement. We already have this, and I can already say that you should maybe wait to farm Chapter 2, Episode 3. It can be useful if you want to get some of your best characters closer to the new caps, but maybe you should wait till you see the new event. This new event here, called Fake Tower and the Mystic Lord, will be available soon, and it's related to Saga Frontier 1. Yes, let's just discuss things in order. The first thing was the Chapter 2, Episode 3, then the second one is a community stream that's scheduled to April 16. And this should be a little after the release of Saga Frontier Remastered, and it will be on Twitch, Square Enix channel. That should be very nice. They are saying that we will be able to hear the soundtrack in a live stream. That should be pretty nice. Let's just click back here and check the other stuff. Here, yeah, Fake Tower and the Mystic Lord. What we have here is Orlouge. This is a boss and also a very important figure in Saga Frontier Remastered for Acelus story mode. And as you can see here, we'll also be getting this free messaging. This free messaging is incredible actually. She has Bubble Pop, one attack that is exclusive so far to stun unit, and now you'll be able to use it with two characters. She doesn't have the same intelligence as the stun unit, but maybe if you need stun, you can use both together. Sadly, there's no many bosses where stun is something that you can apply, but when it is, you'll be able to use two different characters for this, especially for those that also skip it stun unit. So, Orlouge is a neutral deluxe character, and it's interesting. I was kind of hoping that they will release him since he's a boss from Saga Frontier, and this should be very nice. One good thing is that because this event was kind of released more into the future instead of just now in Japan, we'll be getting a very high status cap. This is the same cap as Informed for story mode, so you can skip farming story mode and just farm here instead. It will depend on the difficulty. I believe this will be easier than the newest chapter for story mode, because the newest chapter for story mode has enemies with a lot of HP, or they just simply do too much damage. But I don't know, maybe this is only for the boss stage, and depending, it can be even worse. I don't know if they will rebalance this because of being released earlier. But getting Mercedes would be pretty nice, and also there is a problem that usually events won't have all the styles featured, so we'll still have to rely on Conquest for a while, then story mode, and here only for those characters that will be featured. I suspect that all Saga Frontier 1 characters will be featured, maybe even Saga Frontier 2 characters, since, well, it's still the same series. Yes, let's click back here again. And after this, let's see what else we have. Yeah, this is the banner. This banner will have Orlouge. He is an Ultra Deluxe, and there is Zenon. This version of Zenon is Platinum, and I don't know, let me check something about Princess Lion. Okay, so I just confirmed it, and Orlouge is the only Ultra Deluxe style. You can even read here, new UDX only, and Zenon and Princess Lion are not. I'll be giving a very quick look on them. I'll be giving a review later in a different date. So let's click here first so you can check them. As you can see, they were released on July of 2020 on Japan, and it's easy to check them all. Golden Lion is interesting because we will have a battle with Golden Lion where we will be able to farm a second version of her, and one style complements the another. She is also interesting since there is another style of her in Japan after this one, a very recent one. So let's click this one here. She is a guard tank. She will receive damage, but she can use guard up, and as you can see here, she gets more BP as well, and then she can get this defensive counter stance that increases her defense even higher, and she counters the enemy. That's an interesting thing because she can keep changing between the skill number 1 and skill number 2. She's also a good damage dealer, not the best one, but still very high amount of STR, as you can see, 91%. Her endurance could be a little higher, but we're still on the middle of the road with our tanks. Julian cannot be beaten easily in this game, sadly. And then the other Golden Lion that we will be able to farm is this one. And this one is interesting because she has Double Crush. Yes, double crush, and we can inherit this double crush into our premium version of Golden Lion. So she can become another double attacker that works pretty fine because of her agility is not so bad, her STR is pretty good, and at least she has fired up 4, yes. Yeah. The other stuff are more related to her tank role. Now I will be checking some other characters. Let's see here. Zenon. Zenon, I believe, has Stingray. We just got his S style from story. Then we have this first one here. Then he will receive 2 others, and he is one of the best happier users. As you can see, the first one has 94% dexterity already. Pretty high comparing to some characters that we received recently that were not so strong. Because his S style has Stingray, we can finally use another AoE attacker that can use it 3 times in a row. I will explain why. Let's see if it's this version. No, it's not this version, sorry. He will receive another version in the future that has Power Surge too, so he can use Stingray 3 times. For now, he will be using this attack here called Grit Fall. It's Hit and Pierce, if I remember. Yeah, he also has Grand Cross, that's also Pierce and Hit. This is the same attack we had with Award Mikhail, and it's good because we need more fast attackers. He is not limited, so everyone will have access to another Grand Cross user. Pretty strong thing, yes, but he gets dexterity and stealth on start of a turn. He may stun enemies in fired up 4. Well, this is interesting since Dex increases damage and fired up 4 is okay. He will not perform like someone that has double passives for damage, but 10% dexterity is still pretty cool. Yeah. So now let's just give a very quick look to Orlouge, and we only have 2 styles of him, one S and another SS. He's a Dark Mage, a very unique Dark Mage actually. As you can see, he's a single target damage dealer for the first and second attacks. They have multiple elements, yes. He also puts himself into a taunt stance, and he has very high endurance. He's a mage, should be used in the front lines. You can use enemy stream with him in the front, and that should be pretty good. Yeah, he also has something very strange that it's, and when his HP is not full, he increases his damage. Yeah. Incredible, because he needs to be receiving damage to increase his own damage. Fired up 5 instead of 4, yeah, because he's an Ultra Deluxe. And he also counterattacks, yes. His last skill is very powerful because of such a high intelligence. 96 is one of the highest possibles. And let me see his S style, what we get from his S style. Let's see, he gets an AoE attack, but it's kinda too costly, yes. He's not the best AoE attacker. As you can see, Energy Storm will still provide some good damage in turn 1 and 3, or turn 2 and 3. Yeah, not that bad. But I don't think that many people will keep playing with him as time passes, because there is some older mages that can be a little more attractive than Orlouge. But he may receive a buff, yeah, especially with Saga Frontier Remaster getting released very soon. So this makes up for the banner. As you can see, Princess Lion should be very nice for those that skipped some slash damage dealers. She can also perform like most damage dealers that have double crush or double attacks. Zenon will be very useful for AoE. He will be able to use at least 2 Stingrays, and he can also use a full fast attack with Heat and Pierce. And Orlouge will be a counter mage with dark damage and high endurance. That's incredible, but they are not meta. I believe that Princess Lion Zenon will be interesting to have, but well, they are Platinum, maybe we'll be able to get them in the future. It will be more about the people that like these characters or not. Let's click here on back again. I still believe that they will be releasing global exclusive Emilia, and we have to wait for her. She may be better than these characters. Then we have a new notice about Let's Recycle. We got the incredibly high number of empty stamina potions, yes. So then we will be getting 820 gems and a lot of gold pieces. Yeah, I always need more and more gold pieces. They will be distributing this. Yes, very, very nice. So this is it for today, guys. We have some news. The very interesting thing that it's Saga Frontier Remaster related. I still believe they will release another content. It's not just this. They will be releasing maybe 2 banners related to Saga Frontier Remaster, and also some returning banners they still haven't shown, but maybe they are waiting for the live stream to show us Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. What you think about those news? Hope you guys can enjoy this game, and we see each other on the next video. Bye.